So we have a nice day ahead of us. It's meant to be sunny all day, so that's alright. I think the plan today is I sat and I looked through a couple of things to do. So first and foremost, we're going to, I want to say Vigeland Park, Vigeland Park. I'm already past the point of butchering the language over here. So we're going to go there first. I think we're taking a tram to get there. Try looking bus routes and that, but it says the best way to get there is the tram. I would walk, but I think I've done enough long distance walking now. So we'll jump on the tram, we'll go to the park, and there was somewhere else I've got bookmarked, but I need to check Google Maps again because I only just saw it this morning. But all in all, it looks like it's going to be quite a nice day. And naturally, I didn't bring my sunglasses with me because I thought I didn't need them. So, time to go catch a tram. So I was seconds away from complimenting the Norwegian public transport system for everything being on time, and then the one tram I had to get was late twice. So, but we're here now, we made it. I couldn't film on the tram because there was another school trip, because apparently fucking kids here don't have to actually attend school, so they were on a school trip here, so I thought there's no way I'm filming on the tram. Add that to the list of top 10 things not to do in Norway. But anyway, enough of me, and more of the views.
Don't want to mislead, this is all you need. Be your everything, yeah, I'll be your everything. Still too soon to feel, please just say it's real. More than just a thrill, not just in it for the thrill. I'm in it for the love, cause love needs to touch it. You're pressing on my buttons, babe, let me tell you something. I'm in it for the love, cause love needs to touch it. You're pressing on my buttons, babe, let me tell you something. I'm in it for the love. 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 Low, you can let me know. You know I will show. Now we're sipping the Bordeaux with you through it all, winter through the fall. You just make the call. Yeah, I'm in it for it all. I'm in it for the love, cause love needs to touch it. You're pressing on my buttons, babe, let me tell you something. I'm in it for the love, cause love needs to touch it. You're pressing on my buttons, babe, let me tell you something. I'm in it for the love. I'm in it for the love. I'm in it for the love. I'm in it for the love.
Alright, we're back at the hotel, and so the park was obviously beautiful, as you'll obviously seen, and I might put some of the pictures up as well. I stopped off though on the way back from the park at a shop called, you know what, actually let me double check that I've got the pronunciation right here. Maps. Yeah, I thought so. It's called Pentagon Army AS shop. And you'll see by the pictures I'm about to show you, I didn't film with the GoPro. It was actually a pretty tight space to move about in. So I couldn't use the GoPro when I was in there. I also didn't want to seem too suspicious walking about with a GoPro, but I did take some pictures on my phone. Essentially, it is a shop full, and I can't exaggerate the word, full of old military clothing, weapons, resources, and I don't just mean recent military, I'm talking about military from every era. You know, Viking, Greek, they even had a couple of Nazi-related items, helmets and uniforms and such, and a lot of Soviet-era stuff too. Really, it was a tremendous shop. You could spend hours in there and still not see everything. You must have over, I would like to say the tens of thousands, but if I really wanted to really push here, there's easily over 100,000 things in there. From all the guns, the swords, everything. It was wild. So if you ever do come to Oslo, give that place a check, because it's it's wild. So I'm going to grab a little something to eat and drink now and make a plan for the rest of the day. Christ almighty, man, it's only 12 o'clock. It's only midday, so we've still got a full day ahead of us, so bear with me while I refuel and figure out what the plan is. Okay, so we actually have a plan now. I'm going to jump back on the same bus that we took yesterday, so I'm trying to... Someone must have 5 stars on GTA down there somewhere. Oh, there they are. So the plan is we're going to go to, again, here we go, Huck Beach. I realised upon arrival and the other day when we were down there at the Fram Museum, I am yet to get a picture, the old back tattoo picture, the trademark of Cameron's life. So yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to get a bus ticket, I think, even though yesterday no one checked my ticket on the bus, and today no one checked if I had a ticket on the tram. There looked to be a security guard or something on one of the trams, but I didn't check my ticket. Plus everyone just seems to walk on to these, you know, onto public transport and not like show a ticket or not pay or anything. So I don't know, is this a thing? Norwegian fans of the future, please tell me, do I need to buy a bus ticket or a tram ticket? Or is it just like a just in case thing in case somebody shows up to check your ticket? But then, I don't know. I'm going to buy a ticket just to be on the safe side. And because so far for my budget today, we're doing great. I've not spent anything today. Oh no, I did. My bottle of cola. So right, that's the plan. Let's go get a picture of my back tattoo. Let's literally travel half an hour on a bus to get one picture of me standing on the beach with a back tattoo. Yeah, why not? It's my holiday. Alright, so we've made it to Huck or Hook or whatever it is. Is there any stuff here? Bear with me, people. 2 seconds to fix my bag. That's a nice bit closer. One thing I need to get myself onto is these electric scooters. Everyone here literally is on one of these things. It's like what the moped is to the Italians or the Spanish or the Greeks, whatever. Everyone has one. Not that I normally read, but okay. I think I know where I'm going. As per usual, let's get lost. Look. It's a llama. Many llamas. Is that someone's house? Sure, there's got to be like a farm or something. If you've got llamas just kicking about in the garden. expensive, but I do think this area, Huck Beach, definitely one of my favourite places here in Oslo, by far. Beautiful views, it's a beautiful beach. It's not like a huge beach. Oh yeah, what I did gather is that beach over there is the naturist nudist beach, which I thought, that's why there's not a lot of people walking in that direction. Well, with clothes on anyway. So yeah, by far this area is absolutely beautiful. Well worth the trip down here. Well worth actually searching this, because as you know earlier on, didn't really have anything else planned. So definitely a pleasant surprise coming down here, seeing the views, you know, on the clothed beach. And yeah, I'm going to go and do one more wee explore the area, just to make sure that I've not missed anything. I probably have. There's probably people shouting and screaming at me to go here or go there, but no, by far this is definitely one of my favourite places I've been to. I mean, the park this morning was gorgeous as well. So it's pretty hard to say. It's maybe early doors yet to pick a favourite place, considering I've still got to travel up north. But definitely for Oslo, this is definitely a contender for my favourite place so far. So I'm going to go and do a wee explore, and let's see what we can find. Alright, so that's us back at the hotel. It is currently 3:10, so still a bit early, but what I'm going to do is I think I've seen everything I now need to see in Oslo. I don't think there's anything else. I'll have like the quickest check online just to be sure, but I think I've seen everything I want to see and more, so I can't really complain. And I've got all my souvenir shopping, so there's not much else left to do. I'm going to do a wee bit of training. I'm going to go out for dinner later, so I'll be leaving the GoPro here, I'll be leaving the bag here, and I'm just going to go and enjoy the rest of what Oslo's got to offer before we head up north tomorrow. So I shall see you guys either later on if there's something to say, or I shall see you in the morning. Well, good morning on this looks to be bitter cold Thursday morning. I didn't really do much last night after I went off anyway. I think I got did some training, and I got a wee bite to eat here and there, and then that was it. So so this morning we're travelling up to Hammerfest. So everything's packed, so I'm trying to turn on the time. We're leaving about 40 minutes to get the train, so I'll try and keep the GoPro on me as much as I can, but obviously, like last time when we get into the airport, I want to make sure that I get on the right plane, so I might chuck it away until I'm on the plane. So yeah, I think it's about 4 hours all in, 2 hours up to Tromsø, and then Tromsø, and then 2 hours from there to Hammerfest. So I shall see you on the plane. Okay, so after having 2 trams pass me, full to the brim, like you see in those trains in India where people are literally climbing onto the roof of the train, or those ones you see in like Japan where people are like getting squashed in, I've made the executive decision to walk to the airport. So, you know, as if I'm not doing enough walking this holiday, so. people, you join me on what has been a chaotic Thursday. So I doubt I put up in captions when I was moving on the planes what was going on. Essentially, the airline that I was travelling with had to send a mechanic to sort another plane in Edna? I don't know, fuck it. So we had to stop off there, which should have been like a 2-minute stop, turned into an hour, set us back, and then they says, alright, okay, we've like your flight, go to gate 24 when you get to Tromsø, and then, or Tromsø, at this point, I've butchered your language enough, Norwegians deal with it. So I got there and then found out that the flight obviously had left. We were only like end up being 10 minutes late or something. So the flight had left, had to wait till 5. I got on the flight at 5, arrived here. And that's not the worst part. Gets to the hotel. Sorry, I've skipped a bit here. Mine's everywhere. Bus driver, lovely guy, Isle of Man. I was so shocked when he started speaking. I'm like, you're not Norwegian. Isle of Man. Anyway, lovely guy, chatting to him on the way down and into the hotel. Hi, oof, here's my booking reference. Oh, no, we don't have you in the system. What? Time goes on, showing them my sheets anyway. From what I gather, though I don't know, because I'll need to bring this up with a travel agent, from what I gather, because the flight, I'd missed the flight or they'd rescheduled it, it cancelled my booking at the hotel. So, which confuses me a bit more because I booked the entire, like, the hotel with a different agency than who I booked the flights with, so how would they know? Anyway, we'll figure that out when I get back home. I'm going to bore you with the details. And bear in mind, even at that point, it's still not the worst part. We'll get to that later. Gets to the gym, tremendous night, fantastic training, wonderful people. Then I leave and places are shut. I'm thinking, oh man, I'm starving, I'm thirsty, I've had nothing to eat since breakfast. Looking about, everything's shut, Google Maps it, walk around the block about 400 times, nothing. And then I find the extra supermarket, the one I use in Oslo. There's one that shuts at 11, but it's like a mile away from the hotel. Gets speed walk going. Get there, and I'm not even looking at prices. I'm not even barely looking what I'm putting in the bag, the basket. Bam, bam, bam. This side, yep. 2 ciders. Yep, we'll get the ciders in. I don't know if there's a law. I'm about to go and research it. But the girl told me when she was serving me that they can't serve alcohol. Now, I'm getting flashbacks in my head, obviously, back home. The 10 o'clock rule, you can't buy it before 10, you can't buy it after 10. Do they have that in Norway? I'm pretty sure the first night I had drinks after 10 at the pub, maybe. Maybe it's a supermarket thing, I don't know. That was the worst part of the night. Norwegians, sort your shit out. Came all the way up here, stressed out, done a tremendous session. After my session, thought I'll treat myself to a wee drink. Couldn't even get a drink. I don't even think I'll get one in Oslo when I get back. I might need it. Right. And the last thing I want to do is drink on Saturday before going home. Kind of world we live in where a man can only have a couple of whiskies on his first night, second night, first night. This is why I needed the cider. Anyway, so that was a lot of talking. I apologise if I bored you. I just wanted to fill you in on what you missed and why there's not going to be a lot of videos today. I don't think there'll be a lot of videos tomorrow. Maybe some pictures that I'll put in. Because I've got training in the morning too. And then my flight is in the afternoon. I don't know if I'll get to do the hill walk that I wanted to do. We'll see. We'll see. But I'm getting more training, which is fine. I might film a little bit back in Oslo. But anyway, shut up, Cameron. Jesus, Cameron. You're complaining about being thirsty and hungry and you're sitting here talking to your GoPro. Jesus Christ, right. Enjoy your night. and I'll see you whenever the hell I see you. I don't even care now. It's a bit of a nicer morning anyway. So after all the fiasco last night, I didn't even ask if I could get breakfast there. I thought, you know what, I'm just going to go out, have a wee wander, see if I can get breakfast somewhere. I have to say the scenery here is absolutely beautiful, so I'm hungry, so first things first, I'm going to go get something to eat, and then maybe we'll do a wee tour around Hammerfest. You know, I used to think when I was younger about, you know, becoming famous and moving to Hollywood, because I'd like to live in Hollywood and, you know, that lifestyle of glam and that. But I think over the recent couple of years, I started to realise that somewhere like this is somewhere I'd like to live. Very peaceful. I could see myself living here or somewhere like this anyway, back home as well. Somewhere that's just nice, quiet, and beautiful views. Okay, so after making nearly a full tour of the entire town, discovered nowhere to eat, so it looks like I'm nipping into the shop for a hot dog this early in the morning. Oh well, there you go. Why a hot dog this early in the morning? One, because there's no place to eat, and two, and I'm adult, so you can't tell me what I can and can't do. Everywhere else opens at like 10, and I am not waiting till 10 for food. Alright, we are going up the zigzag path. So we're not going to do the full hill climb that I planned on doing while I was here, but maybe at the top of this hill I can scope it out for next time. Okay, so I've been to the top now. Well, not the top of this little hill. Up there, where you can see the tower, was initially where I was going to walk up to this morning, but I'm going to be cutting time pretty close. Plus I think the actual path down there all the way around, so I don't think I'll make it this time, but that gives me something to do next time. However, I did get my pictures that I came to take, which we'll see in just a wee moment. But Jesus freaking aura, man. Nipples cut some glass at this point. It is actually a bit chilly Baltic. And of course I didn't bring any hill walking gear, even though I planned on doing a hill walk. I didn't actually bring any hill walking gear, which means next time I'll need to pack a bit more. I knew it was going to be cold, but not this cold. What are you saying, Cam? You knew you were going to go hill walking, why didn't you bring thermals? Anyway, pictures have been taken, and we're now just heading back down, but I do want to take in